Let's get this going. Wait. And we're good. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, wow. That wasn't totally scuffed as fuck. So, this is the inventory right now. We got like 1k gold, right? Here's the funny part. You're having someone that has a very limited understanding of the game explaining the game to you right now. So, this is called an air talisman. And what you use an air talisman for is I have to have it in my inventory down here. Oh, I want to move that slightly over so you could see everything. You could see less of what's going on down there. The point is that when you start out the game, all of these skills you have down in the bottom right are all starting at level 1. And what an Ironman means is that once you die that first time, it really doesn't matter, or at least to a lot of people, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can keep playing your character, but it's very important to see how far you could get with that progression. I still don't even have a full set of gear, so I don't feel comfortable doing the waterfall quest, which is a quest that Asmongold just did. He tried to do a few days ago, and he died. And the reason he died is there's a mob there that's really fucking difficult. It will one-shot you.
Keep running south. And
There's multiple spots where you will get one-shotted. Like right here, this guy takes 10 damage. Right there. He takes 10 damage. That's my entire health bar. He has a potion and everything. I only have 10 health. Oh, I have 11 health. That guy did 10 damage all at one time. So it's no surprise that he died. This is a difficult as fuck quest. But what happens is, if you're able to get to the end of it, you're instantly boosted to weapon skill level 30. And let me tell you, that's fucking huge. Here, let me show you the difference on what this person did right here. He does the same exact thing, just better. So he explains that if you have one of these mobs attack you, that you will actually not have the big guys attack you because only one thing can attack you at a time. So that small mob is only going to attack you 1 damage at a time, and you slowly have to kite him through it. And then get other smaller ones so that the big one will, like, won't just fuck you up. And again, you saw the difference. Like, this guy's doing 3 damage and he's taking small amounts of food, and he only has like about 10 health in order to get these items. This is the way you're supposed to do it. And here, I guess the big boy was coming for him at the end, but yeah, at the end, you get the fucking prize. You get the 30 levels. You see here he was at level 1. And right now he's explaining about how even though he has like iron gear, he said it literally doesn't matter. And that's why I'm kind of like, I don't want to do this tonight. I'm doing a different part of this video. I'm doing the stronghold where you get 10k gold. But you have to make it through one of these dungeons. That I'm doing tonight. He got really lucky and took 4 damage there. But he only has 10 health. So if he got hit for 10 right there, he was dead. And right there, this is called the waterfall quest. And it's literally become infamous lately because Asmon tried it and he died during it. And he got really pissed and he quit. Because you have to. This is part of the hardcore. If you die, you quit. It's 30 attack. 30 strength. Bro, he has 10 HP. All he did is get his fishing up to 15, which I have done, and his cooking up to 22. I need to cook right. And so one of the things I've done is I knew how to get at least armor, and I know he said the armor's not that good, but I have a shield at least. I definitely see the difference in how much that one guy is taking in damage compared to the other. So if I were to look at my skills right now comparatively, I've needlessly invested time into mining, essentially, without completing this, because if I die doing this, then it'll all have not been worth it. But it was pretty easy to get those levels. Those levels, you know, I know how to mine. Everyone knows how to mine. So the point of the Hardcore Ironman is, you could see there's a lot of people that have really good armor and stuff, and quite often you'll see stuff on the ground because people kill stuff and just pretty much not loot the mobs. Normally in the original game, you were able to pick up any of that stuff. Sometimes you'd watch someone die and you'd run over and like pick their stuff up and be like, "Oh, you idiot." But in this version, you cannot. You cannot do that, which is pretty interesting that they've changed about this aspect. Since it's Hardcore Ironman, you can't buy anything from players off the auction house. You need to solely work for everything yourself. So if you die that first time, then you can actually decide if you want to continue, and then you could buy stuff from people. There's a lot of bots in the game. This is a way that kind of counteracts that by forcing people to build their entire bank themselves. And so this is what I have right now. I have 1k gold. I've only been playing for like a day. This quest that I'm trying to do would be 10k gold. It's not like I'd be able to pick up and use the best thing in the game. Like, I wouldn't be able to just pick up and use this guy's armor right over here. Like, I look like a pleb right now for a reason, because I just pretty much started playing the game. The difference between these two people, this guy who took 10 damage is in like really nice gear, and this guy over here is in straight up like rags. And that's that's kind of the same way here. Like, I wouldn't even be able to use that guy's gear because it's so good. It's like, it's blue, it's like mithril gear. I wouldn't even be able to use that. Even if it didn't invalidate the Iron Man challenge, I'd have to work up to my XP level. They wouldn't let you just like walk in and use the best gear. So it does kind of like require a little bit of an economy, so people just like farm stuff out in the open. I haven't gotten to that point. If you look at the map, up here, anything above this line, you can kill other players. A lot of the end game stuff is all the way over here. So you're allowed to kill other players in the wilderness. It's very dangerous over there. Here's the other thing. I'm only playing a free version, and so I'm restricted to this middle corner, like this middle section right here. All of this other area is like member area. Oh. Gotta go. Yeah, there's actually a lot other content to do. They actually do a great job of trying to sell their full game. But I'm doing my best to hold out. If you watched all the way through, I really appreciate it. Please like and ring the sub bell, because I will be doing a YouTube series to cover my OSRS progress. Part 1 out tomorrow. Stay tuned.